Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, hanging with my little sidekick, Mega Good Vibe. She's just asleep. We are going to dive right into messages from the Divine Masculine, okay? The energy that I'm picking up on is like left behind. I'm hearing those words left behind. Someone feels left behind. And I feel like that's coming from the person that you're watching this reading about, okay? They feel left behind. I'm getting mixed energy from you. It's like you may be watching the reading, you may be holding space, but I feel like a very detached energy from you, okay? And that's what this person is worried about. They feel detached. It's like they can't pick up on your energy like they used to. But for the majority of you, like I feel like if that message clicks, I feel like you're doing a lot of inner work on yourself, and it's just tough for this person that they're no longer aligned with you, okay? It's probably making them feel some type of way as well. Just I'm getting this feeling of like being embarrassed or feeling like unworthy, okay? Like, and you don't mean to make this person feel this way. It's just what they're feeling. Like, I don't know if you guys have cut them off, if you're not communicating, if you're not responding to their messages. You could very well know that this person is trying to reach out to you from other numbers, but I feel like it's hard to care right now, and I feel like that's a form of like protection from some of you. Okay, I'm hearing the words guarded. It's like you have people guarding your energy. And that's coming from doing a lot of the inner work. I feel like the more you lift your vibration, the more help you call in. Remember yesterday in the reading, it said, let your friends help you. I feel like for a lot of you who are watching this reading, you have no idea how many guides and people who protect you on earth. Their energy, I feel it as like invisible to you, but like you can't see them, but they're always there. It's like whoever is listening to this reading, you always feel like you're protected, or you're meeting people that can help you or make life easy for you. And I feel like all of this started when you started detaching away from this person. Okay, so they feel left behind because they still have to align. They still have to live more authentically, okay? There's blocks that they're experiencing because they're not being their true authentic self. But you are teaching them this. I feel like they've never met anybody as authentic as you. You could come off as very blunt. Some of you might come off as like weird to this person because you kind of spit out and say what's on your mind, and like you're brutally honest, but it's because you like that's just that part of you that's very authentic. It's like, yes, I feel like you might over talk and things like that, but it's like you have a quality about you where it's like people can always trust you. Like people can always trust that you're telling the truth. Like, yes, you might blurt stuff out, or yes, you might just be brutally honest, but I feel like what people see in you is like, okay, I could go ask that person and I know for a fact they would never lie. Like they'll tell me the truth. And that's what I'm feeling from you, okay? And this is something that this person like is attracted to about you, or they want more of that. Like they want more of that energy in their own life. So let's find out what's going on, okay? I act like I'm happy, but I haven't forgotten you, not even close. Okay, so just that word forgotten stands out to me because it's like this left behind feeling, okay? I act like I'm happy. This person is probably, and that's why it's confusing to many of you, because it seems as though they're fine on the outside, but like, you know, energy wise, a lot of you can feel, or maybe even like see it in this person's eyes, or like, shit, if it's your counterpart, then you just know, like energetically you can feel it. But I feel like for many of the masculines, like they could be putting on a show, and it just, for them, like it sucks that you can see through that. You know, it's like, and they know it because many of you are keeping your distance and you're not responding to them, okay? But I feel like because they know that you're not responding, they're wanting to admit it, okay? It's like many of you, your intuition is correct. It's like whatever you're seeing, it's not 100%, right? It's only just like a tiny fraction of what goes on. And I feel like many of you don't like your intuition might say it, but it's like you get triggered when you see stuff on social media and you're like, fuck this person, like but if you really tune in, I feel like many of you have that intuition in you that you just know, like they're not happy. You feel their energy towards you. Many of them still may be reaching out to you. If they're in another situation, most likely they're going to be reaching out to you through like fake accounts, okay? And I feel like this person, they're just as intuitive as you in a sense, meaning they know they can call you from a fake number and you'll know it's them, okay? And I see too, like some of you know this and you don't even bother like picking up any calls, responding to anybody, like who's this type of thing. Many of you are just like, no, I can smell it from a mile away. No. Okay. And that's what has this person feeling, you know, really left behind, or like they can't seem to forget you. Forgotten, left behind. Like you could just be doing your own thing and they're not used to this energy. Maybe once upon a time you tried really hard to show this person the deep connection between you two. So it's like they got comfortable with seeing you like that. But I feel like over the last year, many of you have really grown in a sense, like with detaching. It's like as hard as it is, it's like that Queen of Swords will detach even if it hurts, right? Like, and this could be from like family, from friends. It's like sometimes the people closest to us can hurt us the most. And it's really often hard to detach because what, you know, the ego says to us, okay, well, no, this is your spouse or this is your mother or this is your brother, or whatever the case is. But I feel like the Queen of Swords, she has to see past that and sever ties. And I feel like you showed this person a lot of love and they're not used to seeing you cold like this, cold, distant. But I also feel too that like this is for your protection, okay? Many of you are being protected by this feeling of like not caring right now. Like it's like you couldn't give a care in the world. Like I see many of you having been through a lot with this person, and once upon a time it's like you felt that twin flame pull, but because you chose to do the inner work, you chose to look at yourself, you chose to work on whatever triggers were coming up. You didn't blame this person, you didn't lash out at anybody, you just turned it all inwards and worked on yourself. I feel like that makes you untouchable in a sense, okay? And it's like the more you grow, the more this person seems pulled to you or attracted to you. But it's like no entry is what I'm hearing. What's your energy towards this person right now? Because I really do feel like many of you, you know, it's like you're turned off in a sense. I don't know. Like it's like after everything they've put you through, you never thought it would be possible to not feel anything for this person. And now it's here. It's like it's here, but it's like for them, they're devastated. Like even if they're putting on a show, like they're all happy-go-lucky, I feel like many of you can feel the pain and the embarrassment behind it. Like it's like you almost feel embarrassed for this person because it's like, you know, they're living a lie. And I feel like whoever is listening to this reading, you chose to be authentic. So whatever this connection, whatever it did, you chose to be honest and you chose to be authentic. And I feel like it's embarrassing to watch this person know that there's a connection, and also maybe even the person that they're with knows that there's a connection, and then parade around with masks on, as though this isn't affecting them whatsoever. You know, I feel like, yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting here, is that many of you, it's like you feel embarrassed for this person, that they are literally living a lie, and that it's just out in the open for everyone to see. Okay, let's get your energy towards this person. Like, they're telling you they haven't forgotten you. I'm also getting, too, that it's like subtly they're asking you if there's a chance here. Okay, I act like I'm happy, but I haven't forgotten you, not even close. Like, to me, this seems like a masculine that's reaching out to let you know, like, do I still have a chance? But what's your energy here? Do they? It's like, no, no, straight up no. So again, that's for some of you who, you've really mastered lessons of detachment, and I feel like you're being rewarded. And until this person is able to match your frequency, and I keep hearing the words new approach as well. So until they're able to renew themselves, come with a new approach. We have celebration, we have gifts, we have abundance. It could be not even material wise, but I feel like until they come back more, I'm getting the word lighter. Okay, I don't know what that means, but it's this lightness. Okay, when they come back with lighter energy, maybe lighter means that they have to shed something, or drop heavy baggage, okay? Or stop carrying baggage that's not yours. Stop helping other people carry their baggage while they're walking with their hands free. You know what I mean? I feel like until your person is able to master those lessons, they would have to come towards you like that, lighthearted, gifts and abundance. It's not necessarily material gifts and abundance, but it's their gifts within themselves, abundant energy wise. Okay, they're abundant in their energy, they're feeling good, they're feeling healthy. And some of you with this no energy here, especially with the face, I feel too that a lot of you are starting to pick up on energy, and the whole third party scene, I feel like many of you have left that behind permanently a long time ago, because you've learned so much about energy and attachments to other people and how the energy can affect you. And I feel like that's really causing a big kind of breakdown in the karmic situations. Because I did talk a little bit about in yesterday's reading that because your masculines are waking up in a sense, and sober-minded has a lot to do with it. They're really processing things. Check out yesterday's reading if you guys haven't seen it, but they're really processing things, okay? And I feel like part of this processing is getting clear on the karmic situations that they've been involved in, okay? They're starting to realize that's what's keeping them from you. This energy of you being in no. This no is that blocked or you're protected type of energy. And I'm telling you, many of you never thought that you would be in this place, right? The no, the Queen of Swords. You always maybe left the door open a crack for this person. And I feel like no matter how tiny you left the door open, they would take full advantage and come through that crack. Look out for if you left the door open and continue to come back. But I feel like this time around, you're not accepting anything less than light, high vibrational, high frequency energy. And I feel too even this, if someone's still wearing a mask, this is your answer, right? It's no. And that's why I was telling you guys, I feel like there's a masculine kind of subtly reaching out in this reading, asking if there's some kind of second chance. And many of you guys are in this very kind of blocked energy, get the F out of here type of thing. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you. And it's I don't know, it's an energy thing. Many of you are picking up on the energy and you're protecting yourselves, or you're being protected from this person, okay, until they can match your frequency. Yeah, we have karma, balance, and justice, okay? I think that pretty much, kind of says it all here, okay? Look at the top of the deck here. We have truth and expression. And I feel like that truth and expression, being authentic, coming towards you honestly, this is what you guys are about now. And it doesn't matter how attractive this person is, how much your ego might have been telling you, oh yes, this is everything you want. It's it came down to the nitty gritty of just energy, right? If your energy is not good, it's it doesn't matter how handsome you are on the outside, or how stunning or beautiful or gorgeous you are. It's if your energy is not right on the inside, you're gonna stink, And I feel like that is a major part of this person's lesson. That's what it is. That's what this energy is. Remember I was telling you guys about they're feeling this sense of embarrassment, or they feel like they stink. And I don't mean it as smelling bad. I just mean like unworthy of you. Like it's like you may not be sending this energy out, but because you're like no, blocked or protected, I feel like the energy you're sending out, and it's kind of making them, you know, kind of cling to you in a sense energetically, is that like they're not worthy or they're not good enough. And if this person in the past had like really like narcissistic tendencies and things like that, I really do feel like this energy that's coming from you has really like broken that, like has broken them in that sense. Like those tendencies, or like if your person, like if many of you associate with that word like narcissistic, or it's like you've had experiences where it's like maybe it's kind of led you down your path to kind of Google those meanings, and you know, you might have found yourself really like learning about these topics on your journey. And then I feel like you've broken that in this person. It's like you gave them the reality check that no one else was able to give them. Okay? And that is karma, balance, and justice at its finest. And I feel too that part of the karma, the balance, and the justice was you kind of coming in here and humbling this person. And it's like, as much as they may resent you at times because of this no energy, I feel like they're starting to realize like it's teaching them a lot. Okay? It's like don't come at all. You know, don't come at all. You've taught this person a really harsh lesson. And I feel like this card that started off the reading, I really do feel like many of you have your middle fingers up to this person coming in like this. You know, I'm hearing the word like pathetic. You know, I act like I'm happy, but I haven't forgotten you, not even close. I feel like many of you are like, don't even reach out to me. Like, don't even think about me. Like, don't even talk to me. But that's justice, because I feel like it really took many of you a really long time to get to this place. And the result of that is giving this person the biggest reality check that they've ever had. Okay, and now they have no choice but to erase this mask and come with some truth in the way that they express themselves. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you for this reading. I don't know who it was for, but I hope you guys have some clarity. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.